Pictures tell the story. For the president, it's clear. Malaysian terrorist Zulkifli bin Hir alias Marwan was killed by the PNP Special Action Force. In a national address Thursday, President Aquino says alternative versions of the Mamasapano incident in January is not true.
Pero maliwanag naman po sa presentasyon natin ngayon, SAF ang nandoon. Imposibleng pagdudahan pa na SAF ang kumuha ng daliri ni Marwan. Ibig sabihin din po, lahat ng iba pang salaysay ukol sa sinasabing alternatibong naratibo ay wala ng basihan at wala na ring saysay.
Aquino presented photos that show SAF members on site before and after Marwan's finger was cut off. The first shows a SAF member beside the body with the fingers of Marwan's left hand intact. The second shows the same SAF member in the act of cutting off the finger, and the last shows Marwan's left hand now missing a finger.
All of the alternative versions start out with other people killing and getting the finger. We now have I think, very concrete proof that already demolishes the second half of that primary assertion. So until somebody comes up with definitive proof, equivalent to the photos authenticated already in front of you, why should we listen to that alternative version anymore?
But questions on who actually killed Marwan was fueled by the president himself. Last week, President Aquino said government was looking into an alternative version of the events in Mamasapano. Versions that contradict the SAF story state either Marwan was killed by his own companions and his finger brought to the SAF, or that he was already dead when the SAF came into his hut. Justice Secretary Laila de Lima says this brings closure to the incident.
Insofar as the president is concerned, insofar as the government is concerned, yan ang closure dyan. Ganun dapat nga na yung 84th ng SAF, sila nga yung nakapag-enkwentruhan o nakapatay kay Marwan. At sila rin ang kumuha nung finger bilang katibayan.
Aquino, meanwhile, also dispelled speculations foreign troops were involved in the operation. He says the Constitution does not allow foreign troops to operate on Philippine soil. The president also confirmed 19 members of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters, and private army groups allegedly responsible for the death of the 35 members of the 55th Special Action Company will be charged.
Ifa-file po yan sa National Prosecution Service ng Department of Justice because the charges as recommended to be filed by the team are the complex crime of direct assault with murder and another separate complaint for theft.
De Lima says they have eyewitness accounts of how the assailants took the weapons, equipment, and personal belongings of the fallen SAF. Kimberly Go, CNN Philippines.